Welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. My name is Chris, and before we get started on this beautiful 1987 Grand National, I want to go over the hat that's on my head. These are some new hats that we just got in here at Collectible Motorcar. They are Richardson's 112s. So they are great quality hats. They fit really good and they look really good. But let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful car here. As you can tell, this looks mostly stock by the exterior appearance of this car, but it does have some upgraded wheels on it and it's got some goodies underneath the hood. But let's go ahead and get started on the front here. Your front bumper's in excellent condition. Your grille looks really nice. I don't see any imperfections with the grille. And overall, the paint on this car, guys, is in great condition, especially for the year age it is. But it has had a repaint earlier in life, but it still has a brilliant shine and looks really, really good, as you can tell in the video. Your headlights and your corner lights are in great condition. As we work around the side of the car here and we look at the fender's nice and straight. You've got these fender trim pieces here that are done in a matte black finish that just really fits the car very well. You've got your Grand National badging here. Super, super cool. Check out your door gaps here, nice and even all the way down. And as I look down the side of this car, just right here on the door and the fender, I don't see any dents on this car, so it's in great condition. Overall, the door is in nice condition. Go ahead and show you how the door opens and closes. A lot of times on these old cars, those door bushings get worn out and they will start to sag, but this one has no issues with that. Your mirror's in great condition. As we look over the roof of the car here, it's nice and straight and even, and it's got a beautiful shine to it, no dents or imperfections on there. We look at the back glass here on your rear quarter, it's in excellent condition as well. Overall, this car is in really, really, really nice condition. We got a big wide tire out back here, and that will give you a little bit of a hint on what's going on underneath the hood. But overall, just a really beautiful car. As we work our way around the back side of the car here, you've got really nice tail lights that are in good condition. They're not faded or oxidized or got any moisture or anything like that inside of them. And your rear bumper's in great condition as well. But with that being said, let's get to my favorite part and pop this hood. All right, guys, let's take a look at this 3.8 liter Buick Grand National engine. This one has had some modifications done to it, such as long tube headers, aluminum heads, a fully built motor that is stronger than factory. It's got the Holley HP standalone that is capable of 2,000 horsepower. It's got a precision turbo, a precision blow-off valve, and a ton of other goodies on it. If you guys are interested in more details on this build, you can go to our website at collectiblemotorcar.com and you can find the link to this car and you can look up all the specs on it. I have it all listed under the highlights, but instead of me sitting here and going over each and every little thing and spending 30 minutes on this, it'd be better for you just to do that, or give us a call personally and I can go over the build in more detail over the phone. But overall, guys, all you need to know is this thing makes 600 wheel horsepower and it is fast. And it's built with good quality. All right, guys, check out this awesome interior on this 87 Grand National. You've got some great upgrades like the Holley Pro dash here that's 12.5 inches, and it gives you a bunch of options on here. You can actually tune through this display here, and it gives you multiple different screens that you can go through. That will show all the parameters of everything that you want on here. You can select which gauges that you like best, but super, super cool. And this is a very expensive screen. This screen here is over $1,000. I'm not 100% on what it costs, but it is expensive. You do have tilt wheel. You do have an upgraded steering wheel with the Grand National horn button there, but overall the interior is in good condition. You do have a roll cage in here as well to give you some extra protection. You do have an upgraded shifter here. It's a B&M shifter. It's like a ratchet style shifter. And you also have the Boss head unit there that gives you Apple CarPlay, as Justin is showing you. But overall, the interior on this car is in great condition. It definitely works well with everything that you need, and it's very, very clean. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move to the drive part of this video. All right, guys, before we look into the trunk, I want to point out one other feature with the Boss head unit. You do have a backup camera right here located where the license plate is. This is a really good safety feature for when you're backing down a dark driveway or just pulling into a parking space. It'll definitely allow to make sure that you're not going to hit anything when backing up. But we'll go ahead and move to the trunk so I can show you something really cool in here. So you've got a custom audio system back here. You've got a 10-inch sub, and you have your amp here mounted on the side of the trunk panel. Super clean back here, but also a very custom feature that gives you great audio sound back here. But I really love this. It's super clean and gives it a nice little custom touch. But with that being said, let's go to my second favorite part, and that's going to be for the drive video. All right, guys, we're out taking the Grand National for a drive, and this thing is awesome. The steering's nice and tight. I love the Holley gauge. Let's go ahead and roll this window up real quick so you guys can hear me. But I really love this Holley gauge. It's really large. It's a 12.5-inch gauge. It shows you everything you need, and you can even scan here, and you can go through different screens and pick the one that you want. It's a super cool system. This Holley system makes this thing very easily to tune. You can adjust different things. You can save different tunes on there. You can have a boost controller on there. It's a super cool system, but overall the car drives and handles very well. It drives really smooth. The brakes are really good. The acceleration is strong. I really love this shifter on here. It allows you to knock down into the gears and drive it like a manual, but overall just a super, super cool Grand National. Let's go ahead and see what she's got. Let's give her a little bit of gas. Not bad. Not bad for just, giving it about half throttle. This is pretty powerful. About 500 horsepower in this, 600 horsepower, 500 to 600 horsepower. We're not 100% sure, but it's got plenty of power. That's really all it comes down to. But I really like the steering wheel as well. But overall, this is just an awesome car. It drives really well. But guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to the shop, put this one up on the lift. All right, guys, we're back at the shop and we've got it up on the lift. We'll start up front here. You have this cool little ram air here for your intercooler to get nice fresh air to it, to keep everything nice and cool. Your cross member is nice and clean. Your control arms look to be in good condition. Your oil pan's nice and dry. You got your converter there. You've got a nice deep transmission pan with the fins on there to keep everything nice and cool. As we work our way back, your exhaust system comes back into a single to a dual outlet here and runs out the back to a true dual exhaust system there. Your drive shaft is aluminum. You do have a drive shaft loop here as well. As we work our way to the back, everything looks to be in pretty good condition, especially for the current miles that are on the vehicle. You do have a 10-bolt rear end back here with a nice sway bar, but overall pretty nice car here. If you guys are interested in this car, please give us a call at 770-738-7111. Or you can go to our website and you can see this vehicle in detail with the full description on this vehicle at www.collectiblemotor.com. But overall, guys, this is a nice car and we don't see this one lasting long. So if you guys want it, you better call. We can help you with financing, shipping, anything that you need along the way to make you feel comfortable in your purchase here at Collectible Motorcar. But overall, that's all I had to say about this beautiful Grand National. Also, don't forget about our merch. We do have hats. We just got them in, and we have some really nice t-shirt and handbags. And we are working on some other merch as well. If you guys have any advice for us as far as what we should sell, go ahead and leave it down in the comments for us. Or if you think we can do anything better, go ahead and leave that in the comments for us as well. But till then, we'll catch you on the next one.